just got on the podcast, make sure to like this, to subscribe to my channel, to notify me, or to get a notification. And also, tag your girlfriends, like your boyfriends, tag your friends who might need a date on Valentine's Day or who want to know if they're going to get a date on Valentine's Day. Tag anyone who's like hopeless romantic and come hang out with us tonight. So it's going to be really fun and really interesting. I'm honestly like super excited. So, ooh, there, we are live.
There we are.
All right, okay. You guys know the drill. You're not new here, but if you are, welcome to East of Thieves. I need a second because I need to share the video on all my social media networks and also on Alex's. This is a new setup today, so if you guys are wondering why, I'll explain a little bit later. Okay, hold on. Let me just share it. Share to a page, and I will share on my page, and then I'll share it on your wall. There. Okay, here. Sorry, I'm a little bit confused with my own setup. More people to paan. Oh, people are watching. Hi, Pao. My boyfriend is watching. Technically not my boyfriend anymore. Roxanne, Aika, Rain. Who's this? Rainy and Patty. Hi, guys. Panky day. Hey, wait. Let me try to share it on your... There. Okay. Okay, Ra? Nag-echo siya. Okay.
I think you have to. You'll have to wear your earphones for that.
Okay. Alright. So, hi guys. Welcome. It's me, East of Thieves, and I have a very special guest with me today. I have Alex.
Good evening, guys. Good evening.
So this is a new setup because Alex is a...
I don't know what you call me.
He's a very special person. So... very special. And, well, what is the right term?
I know, it sounds politically correct maybe to call us, I don't know, maybe, I don't like being called a psychic because I'm not sure if I am, but somehow, I use the tarot as a way to divine things. So you could probably call me a diviner or something like that.
He's a diviner.
I practice mysticism.
He practices mysticism, so I honestly don't know anything about it. Like I have some, like I have ideas about it, but I wanted to have you on the show tonight because it is Valentine's Day, and your specialty is about love and relationships, or so I've heard. As for Aldi, who has introduced you to me, and I have. Okay, someone's asking if nagbuwag mo ni Paolo. No, Paolo's not my boyfriend anymore because he's my fiance. Duh. Okay, but anyways, so I invited you over because it is Valentine's Day, and I know that people have questions, especially about relationships. That seems to be the never-ending problem in this fun, crazy world.
Yeah, relationships.
So I have a few questions before we get into it.
Sure.
I want to get to know more about you. But before that, I want to say hi to a few people who are watching. Someone's asking if Ilocana ko. No, I'm Pinoy. I'm Cebuana.
Yeah, we're pure Pinoy.
We're pretty Pinoy. I have Neil on the show. I have Sam. I have Anne, and I have Tito Jombi, and I have Gretel. So if you guys have questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. We will try our best to call everyone because I am getting a lot of messages already. So I will try to accommodate you guys. But anyways, Alex, have you when did you know that is this like a power? Is it a skill? Is it something that you've always had in you, or was it something you had to develop?
I think I got the passion for reading or divining using special tools from my uncle.
Okay.
More like a ninong.
Okay.
And he kind of gave me the idea that people have this sort of you can develop this kind of talent. So I got very interested when I saw him read the cards of a lot of people at home, and he would spend a lot of time at home. And my mom also used to get read, so I got really interested with how he was dealing with stuff and how he answered stuff. And so it kind of started with that. And then growing up, I had no idea that my dad also was so much into tarot reading till just I think last year when I got his tarot. He passed away in 2006. But then lately I found out when my mom went to the U.S. and got some stuff from him. Okay. And when she came back, she got me this this whole bunch of tarots. And I think I think there might be an affinity towards the mystical arts since I was a kid. Since I've been practicing yoga for like 35 years already.
Wow.
Since I was born, both my parents.
Wait, 35 years?
Practicing.
So like, how old are you
I'm
now?
35 years old.
Oh, okay, wow. Nice. You don't look 35. You look a lot younger, so don't worry about it. Kay age mo? Did it?
I'm 37.
Oh, okay. Sige, 37.
Age
Ka age yata. Di, 21 po ko.
Yeah, I
So,
shouldn't have said my age.
It's okay.
Not on air.
No, you know what?
Not
We
on
should
air.
be, like, honestly, I think we should be really proud of our ages.
Yeah,
Because we don't look like it.
I'm just happy that, you know, when people tell me, oh, you don't look 35. Thank
I
you.
know, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've seen a lot of 35-year-olds who look a lot older.
Yeah, maybe
so.
it's the haircut and, you know, the dress and the everything.
Probably. So, okay, you were saying you found out that your parents and your dad also knew how to read,
Yeah.
right? That's so cool. But is it like, see, because I have a lot of questions in my head right now, and like I don't know how to word it properly. But is it a skill, or is it something that you have to have in you that you kind of develop in like the long run?
Well, based maybe on history, we know that a lot of people are born with this special gift, but I think a lot of people also get interested, and I think as people with our own psyche, I think the mind is a very powerful tool, and it could be used and manipulated in many ways, and I think that's how psychism or mysticism works. You know, when we learn how to use the mind for, you know, for more than just what we are more accustomed to use it.
Yeah.
And I think after some time, you know, people realize that, you know, you've got something like gut feeling or your intuition.
Yeah.
So I think stuff like that, which is not so tangible
Yeah.
on the onset, but I think over time when people learn how to realize, you know, their capacity to see beyond what's normal, that's when they realize that, you know, okay, there's something supernatural, as you would say,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
something paranormal.
Uh-huh.
And I think that that's the reason why I think it can happen to anyone, but it depends on the people. Some people are naturally born with it. You could say it's a gift.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you have those people who actually develop it over time and study and, you know, train.
Oh, okay.
So it goes both ways.
It goes both ways. So you started getting into tarot card reading. You developed it. What did you start telling your friends? Would you say, "Hey, can I read your tarot? Can I read your what is the term? Can I read your future? Can I read you?" What's the politically correct way to say it?
I have no idea actually how I started. I just got my own deck of tarot cards, and from then, you know, I just started reading, you know, other people who were at home. And I would read for myself. My mom would tell me, you know, go ahead and read the cards.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a decision to make. You know, try to see what's going to happen. You know, or try to get some message. So, you know, I would listen to my mom.
Yeah.
You know, I personally don't read my own cards.
Yeah.
As much as possible.
Yeah.
A lot of people read the tarot cards all the time, every day. You know, okay, what's going to happen to me like that. I don't read the tarot for myself. I usually just use the tarot when someone asks me a question or who's really interested to know.
I see.
So I don't consider it as something that I depend on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But when there are really, you know, crossroads that people can't seem to really overcome, that's the time when I really consult the tarot. There's something supernatural also sometimes. They come to me for stuff like that.
So you're talking now and like my body is heating up. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so interesting. But you are specifically, like, do you specifically only read for love, or is it just for tonight?
Just for tonight.
So you can so basically you can read anything.
Yes.
See.
Anything under the sun, so long as, you know, my psyche can reach that. Then, you know, as long as we could get messages from you know, from wherever it's coming from.
I see.
You know, I'm just interested to be able to, you know, share whatever I can hear from the other side. I tell you, I don't memorize the tarot card like most people. They memorize the tarot card.
I don't know anything about tarot cards.
The thing is, if you buy your deck, you actually purchase the deck, and you know, it comes with a book, a manual, so anyone can actually learn it. And then I realized that, you know, I don't like memorizing the tarot card. So what I do is I read the basic meaning first of the card, because I have really bad memory. Okay. And then based on the cards, that's when, you know, I start to interpret things, and when I start to see visions inside my head, I'm probably going crazy, but I start seeing stuff. You know,
that is so interesting. I'm loving this.
Just like the other night, we had one friend who I rarely do remote tarot card reading.
What is remote tarot
That
card
means
reading?
the person's not in front of me.
Ah,
It's somewhere
okay,
else, you know.
okay.
So what we did is we went on Facebook, and the other person's far away, and I read her cards. We were doing we were on, you know, a video chat. And then, you know, I read her, and in the end I said something, and it really chilled me to the bones, because I told her in the end, you know, hey, she was worried about getting married, you know, and that was her question. And I had no idea, I had no background with what was going on, and I just told her, you know, stop worrying, because once the ring is on the finger, that's it, you're gonna get married. And then she says, what, this ring? I was like, what? In my head, I was seeing a ring, and I was just telling myself, you know, because she kept on asking, you know, I don't have any problems getting married. It's just that we never talk about it.
But she was already technically married.
No, she's just engaged. She's engaged. And I had no idea that they were already engaged. She,
you thought it was
Addie had no idea. She had no
I
idea.
had no idea. It just happened like.
That's
And, you know,
interesting.
sometimes I get, you know, I get shocked or freaked out by my own, you know, readings. So yeah, I think it just I don't want to claim myself as a clairvoyant or a psychic. It's just that over time I've learned how to use the tarot as a way to, you know, to explain stuff that's not, you know, not sometimes not clear, or sometimes need clarity. And in real life, I'm actually a counselor. I'm a psychologist by profession. Okay. So it kind of helped me a lot when dealing with, you know, people's problems. So sometimes even without the tarot card, I get visions on, you know, just pictures inside the head. Okay. You know, and then I just try to, you know, connect all of that together and, you know, explain with what's going on. And somehow, I don't know why, but I get hits. Yeah. You know, I don't know if it's psychic. I don't know what you call it.
Honestly, like, now that I'm thinking about it, so I have subjected myself to being guinea pig tonight, because that's how much I love you guys. But I'm honestly, like, I don't even know if I want to do it. I'm on the verge of just telling you to come in and do it, because, so just to let you know, I have been feng shuied before out of, like, my own, like, I didn't want to. Okay. Like, someone would just call up and say, oh, hey, so someone accidentally read you, and I just wanted you to know, because it was good news. And I had someone else come on this show. She was a master of feng shui. Feng shui. I can't say it.
Feng shui.
Bisaya all the way, bruh. Feng shui. So I had someone, like, not accidentally, like, she was a guest, so she read me, and it was good news also. And it's just not something that I've ever asked anyone for, like, to read me. I've been a little bit curious about it, but not enough to, like, hey, I need someone to read me. So this is all very, very, very new to me. And I'm interested, because your choice of, I guess, what do you call it? A tool? A divination? Yeah. Cool, I've never used that word before. So fancy.
Fancy.
I know, but, because I know that other people would use, like, a glass wall. Do they still use those now?
That's called scrying.
Scrying.
Yeah, when you use the crystals, when
the
you
energy.
use gems and like that, you scry either on a crystal ball, or you use the gems on the map. Those called scrying. Yeah, that's called scrying.
I've seen someone, like, hold it, and they're like, oh, this is energy. And I'm just like, oh, cool. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to read the questions. I'm going to read people's, like, comments real quick. So we have a lot of people online tonight. So make sure to share it and to tag your friends if you guys have questions, because Alice can do remote reading. So all we need to do is just call you guys up, and then you can ask your questions. Yes, and then he can answer it for you. So, Panky, someone's asking if mamasang bakuno ko tonight. Which, I guess so. I am Cupid. And I've been feng shuied, but it was good. Yeah, it was good. And so people are online. Hi, thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, I'm just trying to stall this because I'm scared.
Anyway, before we get to that, because I'm sure I'm gonna have to freak her out. So anyway, I just want to say hi to all my friends there. Do share. Yeah, everyone who's watching, my family, friends, FB friends, and of course, the first batch of Vlog Talk. The guys who are right now in G Spot.
Why was I not invited to this? Tita Izzy is mad. Tita Izzy, the rich girl of Cebu, is mad. I should have been there. I vlog naman din eh.
We can go walwal tonight. We can go walwal
No, I
after
have
this.
work in the morning. But okay, so what do people mostly come to you for?
A lot of them come when they've got things that are not clear. That's definitely the major reason why people try to go to seance or manguhula, as they would say, gypsies, or people who have the